Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today, we're going to be opening up the craziest chest offer in the history of Clash Royale. This just came out with the update, and it's going to be an Ultimate Champion chest available as a special reward. Now, if it appears in your shop, it only lasts for a total of 24 hours, so you have to get it when it comes out. And seeing as we're on my main account and we've already spent a couple of dollars on this one, I thought I would open up this chest and see what we get inside of it. And this is the best chest offer ever. I don't know if we'll ever see another one like this. The Ultimate Champion draft chest. You're guaranteed a legendary, as well as you have like a 50% chance of 2 legendaries. You get 50 epics, 250 rares, and let's go ahead and pop it open right now. Boom. The chest is open. I'm going to pretend like I didn't spend any money on it and somehow it opened by itself. We're going to get 9,900 gold inside of this chest, choosing between the minions and the Teslas. Obviously, I have a lot of my cards maxed out. Some of these don't even matter. I guess I'll take the Elite Barbarians since the Goblin Gang is technically already maxed out, even though I haven't upgraded it yet. This one matters absolutely nothing. I'll take a Furnace. I will take the Dark Goblins, and let's see. We're grinding our way through these rares. The next one should be an epic, but sometimes the legendaries come before the epics in these chests. I'm just going to take 50 expos and pretend that didn't happen. 46,000 gold for those expos. I'm going to max out on gold sometime soon. I need to do those 2 final upgrades. And the final thing will be 2 legendary cards inside of our chest. Wow. Okay. Well, it's an obvious choice what we want. We're going to take both of those graveyards, which is perfect for us. And that's going to make our graveyard only 5 cards away from being fully maxed out, which will be amazing. It's so much better when you play against your opponent who has level 13 skeletons, because then they can one-shot them. That's going to be our complete deck right here, our complete chest. And as you can see, it was a pretty good one. Obviously, the rares and the comments didn't matter too much. The epics really don't matter either, since we're maxed out on all of our epics. We desperately need the new cards to be able to get some value out of that. But that's going to be the special offer reward. And we're going to have to say goodbye to it in 9 hours and 55 minutes. Again, it only lasts for 24 hours. So if it appears for you, and if you're a dirty gemmer, feel free to get it. Otherwise, just make sure you pick up that free magical chest that I've already opened right here. This is what it looks like, by the way, once you've opened up all of the offers. It has like a little photo of a miner with a candle on top of his head. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into a couple of battles. Now, we obviously want to get some of our own draft chests at the end of this season, which ends in 19 days as of this video, I believe. So let's go ahead and play a Lava Hound or a Lava Loon deck and see if we can get it done. This is a classic Lava Loonian deck. We have Skeleton Army and Tombstone for defense, as well as we have Mega Minion, and minions are good on defense as well. Arrows to take care of minions, or if there's a big pile of troops that we want to work on. Lightning Spell against the Inferno, and then of course the Lava Hound Balloon Push, which should be pretty effective. So we're only at 4,200 right now. Let's do a couple of battles and make our way up to Challenger 2, because we're at Challenger 1 right now. And if we win like 3 or 4 battles, we can go up to Challenger 2. So I'm going to go ahead and speed up one of these chests. Actually, is it even worth it to speed up the chests anymore for me? I'm not exactly sure, since all I need is legendaries. But we're going to have to crush our way through some lower levels to make our way up to Challenger 2. Okay, so let's see how we're going to do this. Now, since he's a level 10, I'm going to try to give him a tower on that left-hand side if he wants. If he wants to play Royal GG, if he wants to play his Princess, he can do that. Let's get ready with our push. The Princess could be a little bit annoying, so maybe I'll take care of her later, but the Princess is going to keep walking her way over. I'll play my Balloon right now, and with my Mega Minion to back things up, I'm just going to let that Princess sort of do its thing. He's going to play a free spell. That's interesting. Okay, well, the Lava Hound's taking a bunch of damage, but it's still going to stay alive. And the Valkyrie to counter the Skeleton Army is going to work, but eventually this Balloon will reach its way to the tower unless he has some sort of direct damage, and the Balloon's going to crush its way there before eventually he plays a Fireball. Okay, that was actually pretty well played on defense from him. He kept himself alive. He was able to hang out with our push. That's okay. Let's go ahead and get ready again. I'm going to keep letting him do some damage on that left-hand side, but since we have to play something, I'll play my Tombstone over here. And let's get ready with another Lava Hound. Now, when we get into double elixir, there's pretty much no way he's going to be able to guard against this push. He's got his Princess. I guess I'll just kill his Princess right now with arrows to make sure we don't have to deal with that. And maybe I'll wait a little bit on my Balloon, just because the Balloon's so expensive with the Lava Hound. It's 12 elixir. I don't really want to drop that until it gets to double elixir. Let's go ahead and drop our Mega Minion here. He's probably going to get ready in a moment with his Tesla. Oh, he's going to play his Barbarians instead. That's pretty interesting right there. The Tesla's still going to lock on to my Lava Hound, though. So I'm going to play my minions, even though I risk having a high-value Fireball against me. It's still not going to be that big of a deal. There goes the Fireball. Lava Hound's still alive, though. It's still kicking. Lava Hound's going to make it to the tower. And in a moment, it's going to go ahead and pop, and those level 5 hounds are going to, or pups, are going to be so good at crushing that tower down. The princess isn't even going to stand a chance as well. And we're going into double elixir, so we can just do one more balloon lava hound combination. Guys, this is just how it works at the beginning of the season. Unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about it. If someone's going to crush you, they're going to crush you. I played a tombstone. I actually didn't mean to. I told you guys I was going to let him get a tower, so let's go ahead and let him do that right there. So I'll let that lava hound make its way there. He's got his free spell. That should help him out with his crown chest. He's going to distract me a little bit just to make sure he gets that tower down. Balloon's going to go to the other side as he takes out that left-hand tower. And this should wrap up the game right here. And this will be 3 crowns to 1 in the end. All right, that's the best way I can do it. Give him 1 crown, take the other 3, move on forward. GG, well played against Chuck Hammer. That's going to give us 30 trophies as we climb our way up to Challenger 2. Let's go ahead and keep going onwards. We're at 4,238. And we're so close to being able to get to in 2 battles, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get it done. We'd have to face someone with a higher trophy count than us. Let's see who we're going to be facing against. Now, this guy's at 4,232, so you can do the math in your head. If someone has an even amount of trophies as you, I think you get 30 trophies on the dots if you win. But since he has a lower amount than me, I'm probably going to get like 28 or 27. Let's go ahead and see as he drops his miner over there. That's going to be fine. You know what? I'm going to do a balloon minion combo, and maybe I can play my arrows to back up my balloon in a moment. Okay, Ice Spirit's going down. 3 Musketeers are going down. Okay, we're going to have to deal with those 3 Musketeers, obviously. We're going to get some nice damage right there, but it's not going to be the end of the world. And Lightning Spell will kill everything on this side of the map. The Musketeer is going to lock on over here. And now with my Skeleton Army, I can use that defensively if I need to, but I might just let his Knight die to my tower. Okay, this should be pretty solid. We didn't have our Lava Hound off the beginning, but it's still going to be fine. I feel like Lava Balloon's a pretty fun deck right now. Honestly, the meta for Clash Royale is like crazy compared to what it's been in the past. I feel like there's so many different deck combinations you can play that you can get pretty creative with how you want to approach it. I know there's been metas where it's been only 2 or 3 types of decks you can actually play, but it feels like right now you can try so many different types of decks, which is honestly the best thing for a healthy game, where it's a little bit all over the place and there isn't like a cookie cutter way to sort of play the game. Okay, now Lava Hound's finally reaching the side of the bridge, and as his Elixir Pump does its thing, we can go ahead and get ready right here. I'll let his miner do some damage. I guess I want to take care of those minions just to make sure that we get as much as possible. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of damage on that side. Mega Minion's distracted. I've got my Lightning Spell in a second, which would crush him for these Ice Wizards right here. So let's go ahead and kill all those Ice Wizards. I was saying delete. It pretty much did delete those Ice Wizards. And right when the Lava Hound pops, he's going to play a miner to defend against these pups. So he's making some pretty good plays, but still, it's going to crush down those level 11 minions with a level 5 Lava Hound. And the tower only has a little bit of HP left going into the last minute and 5 seconds of the battle. All right, well, the Cry Face is coming out. Let's go ahead and play our Lava Hound on the bottom right. Should only be 1 or 2 more pushes we need to wrap up this game. He's going to play his Elixir Collector. If we can cycle to our Lightning, we're obviously going to make a nice little return on investment right there. Let's use our Mega Minion. Let's use our Balloon. And honestly, we're just getting a crazy push coming. And this is going to be what we need. Okay, here we go. I've got everything right here. I need to kill these Musketeers. So let's go ahead and drop this a little bit strategically. It looks like we're going to hit 1 of the Musketeers, or 2 of the Musketeers, before eventually things go a little crazy. Ice Spirit's going down to stop our Balloon, but we just have so many troops over here. I don't think there's really too much he can do about it. The Balloon's going to take out his Elixir Collector, so he's going to struggle to get full value out of that. And meanwhile, his towers are taking so much damage. I think this should be the end of the game. I'm going to try to drop a Balloon to finish this off, and he's going to eventually play his 3 Musketeers. So those are going to end up killing the Balloon, so it might not be a 3rd crown, but we're at least going to get somewhat close. That's going to be GG well played against Trainer Black, and another victory to boot as we climb our way up to the next challenger level. All right, GG well played. Looks like a little bit of HP left on the towers, but it isn't a clan chest right now, and I think my crown chests are already full, so I'm not too worried about those. Yeah, 5 hours and 2 minutes left on the crown chest. 4,267 trophies. Let's go ahead and open up another silver chest and get to another battle. We have to just keep crushing our way. I'm feeling like maybe we should do some sort of trophy pushing series. If you guys have been following me since Clash of Clans, where I used to do the quest series and push my way up to a certain trophy count, I feel like that would be pretty fun now that seasons are a month long and there's a little bit more time to push and to really make a series out of it. It would be fun to start like on day 1 and push all the way up to the top. And I'm thinking that's something I might do. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comment section below. I think it would be pretty fun now that we have a little bit more time inside of a season to make like a month-long series of seeing how far I can push up, maybe to Ultimate Champion. All right, here we go. Minions are going down. Everything's going down, so I'll draw my arrows. Arrows will clean up all of his minions. Eventually, our minions are going to fight each other, and Oh, the minions are actually going to cancel each other out, but I still have the skeletons coming from the tombstone. I still have the lava hound beating down the tower like 50 HP at a time, so this tower should go down fairly soon. And meanwhile, the mega minion's just hanging out, and he's going to drop his miner again to try to stop the lava pups. If you guys are wondering why people are dropping their miner under my lava hound, it's because they're trying to make sure that the miner takes the damage from the lava pups, but sometimes it just doesn't work out too well. I think he played it a little bit too early too. And this is going to be the end of the game. Skeleton Army's going to turn that tower into dust, and that's going to be GG well played. And I think this is going to put us just a couple of trophies away from Challenger 3, so let's go ahead and get into one more battle, or Challenger 2, sorry. So we're at 4,297. I'll open up one more chest. Let's get into one more battle and make our way up there. All right, so final battle is going to be up against Bo 7 Mood 25. He's going to be a level 12. I think right now the highest player is like 4,700, so it shouldn't take too long before we see level 12s and level 13s up near 4,300. I'm going to start with the Lava Hound in the back. He's going to play a Witch. Pretty standard play right there. And if he plays something else juicy, I can drop my lightning spells for some good value, but we'll see what he does. Okay, so he's going to play his Royal GG. Now, this is interesting. I have to play this so the Witch doesn't target my my minions. So there goes everything. I've got the Skeleton Army. He might zap everything right here. He's actually not going to. The Witch is going to get decimated by these skeletons, and look at this push we have going on. I should have saved and not played my balloon and instead played my lightning spell, but still, we are just going to do so much damage against this tower. It's going to go down to 0. Balloon's going to get a hit. The lava pups are doing a nice job as well, and the balloon's even going to explode, and it's going to get close to damaging the wizard, but not actually do it. So nice little first push to start the game. Let's put a tombstone down as well and see what we can do against this wizard. If he plays a Royal GG, I was thinking he might play a Royal GG. We could have just played our Mega Minion to assassinate this wizard. And now with these barbarians, the Mega Minion's actually going to turn around. The Mega Minion's being a true MVP right now. I was going to let those barbarians do some damage, but I don't think they can actually really do anything. So let's play another Lava Hound. And let's see. Actually, the Mega Minion's going to get targeted by the other tower. That's sort of annoying. Okay, so Mega Minion's still going to die. I've got my other minions, and this one's really just a matter of time. Minions, please don't walk into the Witch. Okay, minions are going to die to the Witch, unfortunately. And we're still going to get some good damage against this tower, though. The lava pups are doing work. The Witch can only target like 1 or 2 at a time. So with a couple of seconds left, let's lightning spell this big set of units in the back. And with a minute 18 left, one last Lava Hound push, and we should be able to clean it up. I'm thinking with 19 days left. So a normal season, people get up to like 5,700 trophies, and that was 2 weeks. So with 19 days left in the season, I'm thinking, who knows? I might be able to get up to, let's see, like Master 2, I think would be pretty reasonable. Maybe even Master 1, but we'll see how it goes. Because again, this isn't a full season right now. This is just the, since they started the update like halfway through March, you're not going to get as much time as you normally would during the season. So keep that in mind. But let me see. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure where I might end up. If you guys have any predictions for where I'll end up, let me know below. But I'm feeling pretty good right now. Let's go ahead and clean up this giant push he has going over here. I'm waiting on my lightning spell as my minion and mega minion do the best that they can. Lightning spell is going down here. That's going to clean up the wizard just in time. The lava hound's on the tower. I'll play some prediction arrows in case anything goes down. But now with the lava pups remaining, they're just going to take that tower down to 0. And that's going to be a merciful end to the game against Bo 7 Mood 25 using this lava hound deck. All right, that's going to be 3 crowns, 27 trophies, and a magical chest for my troubles. See, that's why I gem the regular chest, so we can get the other chest. That's going to be Challenger 2, and as you can see, the draft chest, I'm going to be guaranteeing 15 epics. I believe I have like a 40% chance of getting a legendary card out of this chest. And that's going to be the first time climbing up to Challenger 2 on my main account in Clash Royale. So yeah, lots of fun with all these new leagues. It really gives me something to push for, just like back in Clash of Clans, pushing up throughout the leagues, Titan, and all of that. It's a lot of fun to do this. I feel like Master 2 is definitely reasonable. Master 3 as well, now that it's been extended. We'll see what ends up happening. Ultimate Champion is going to be ridiculous. It'd be so much fun to get to Ultimate Champion, but that's going to take a lot of hard work and a lot of grinding on the ladder. But yeah, we're at Challenger 2, baby steps, one at a time, and let's go ahead and see what happens as we keep moving forward to the future. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you smack that like button with your forehead. I know a couple people in the comment section of the last video said they injured themselves. So if that happens, you know, you can use your fingers if you really want to as well. Smack that like button. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications for every single Clash Royale video. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.